it is Toby here, back with another video, and today we are going to be answering the question, is deadlifting sumo cheating or is it not? So recently I've been doing a new program, and that program has introduced me to sumo deadlifting. I've never done it before. I'm a strongman. It is not allowed in strongman, so it is not part of my training usually, but I'm doing it as an accessory at the moment as part of this program that I've bought. So I thought, why not test my limits and see if I can get close to or even beat my conventional deadlift PR while pulling sumo. And today I thought I'd make a fun little video to answer the question, is me with my 2 sessions training of sumo good enough to beat my conventional PR using a sumo lift? And therefore answering the question whether sumo deadlifting is cheating and easier than conventional. Now, I will preface with a couple of things before the comment warriors go down to the comments, start writing out rants, because I know the sumo v conventional debate is a hot one. A lot of people like to get involved. So, obviously, it's just for a title. I don't think sumo is cheating. I think sumo is very, very commendable. And I think that if you do powerlifting where sumo is allowed and it is part of the rules, then it is absolutely fine to do. Obviously, it's not allowed in strongman, which is my sport. That's what I do. That's what I train for. So I'm not going to be doing it very regularly. But this program has got me doing it, so I thought I'd test my limits and make a little video out of it. I don't look down upon people who pull sumo. I think it's just a different lift. You can't compare it to a conventional lift. It is a different category, and it baffles me that powerlifting allows both in the deadlift. I think they should be separate events personally. Just like you can't compare an axle deadlift to a normal conventional deadlift or anything like that. They're just different things. But I thought I'd give it a go, give it a try today and see what sort of numbers I can pull. So I've only ever done light sumo, and another thing I should say before you go ranting in the comments about my form, as I've said, I've only trained sumo a couple times. My form is definitely not going to be perfect because obviously I've put a lot of hours into conventional and almost none into sumo, so obviously my form is not going to be anywhere near as good as it should be, but I'm going to keep going until it doesn't feel good or until I can't lift it, and we'll see how it is. So before you comment yelling at me saying my form's trash, I know I'm not going to be training sumo regularly. If you have any constructive criticism about the form, feel free to leave it for other people, but as I said, it's not something I'm going to pursue regularly. I'm just going to give it a go today, see how I can do. But yeah, now those things are addressed, without further ado, let's jump in to deadlifting sumo. easy. Up to 210. Gonna be fun. No, not 210. 220. 220. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna try it. Let's do it. There you go, I got the 220. I was expecting to only stop at the 190. 220 was very, very easy. I'm going to leave it there today because I felt a little pull in my adductors. Obviously, it's a new exercise. I do not want to push it past what I feel comfortable doing. Yeah, I think sumo should not be categorized in the same bracket as conventional. I think they are two different lifts. I think they should be kept separate, and I like how Strongman doesn't allow sumo, because the difference I felt between the sumo 220 and the conventional 220 I've done is immense. It's so much easier on the sumo part, which, yeah, I can see it being similar, but yeah, it's just a completely different lift to me. It works different muscles, and it shouldn't be combined in the same one. I don't know why powerlifting does it. It actually does baffle me. I don't know why that's the case, but it is what it is. That is the experiment done for today. We have found out that sumo is, in fact, quite easy and cheating. It's not actually cheating, no. If you pull big sumo, I commend you. You still have to be strong, but I just don't try and compare it to conventional. It's a different lift. You can't say that just because you pull 240 sumo doesn't mean that my 230 conventional is any less impressive. It's a different lift. You can't compare them. That's like comparing your incline bench to your bench, or your squat to your leg press. You can't do that. It's not convertible. Like, obviously one will help the other, but yeah, it's a different lift. It's completely different. But anyway, I'm going to run into the rest of my session now. I've got a program to keep to, so I'm going to do the rest of the exercises for today's session. Not going to show them because obviously I paid for this program, and yeah, I'm not allowed to just share it with you guys. So I'm going to do more videos like this, trying stuff out, sharing one or two exercises. But the gist of the program is we're going to be frying the hamstrings and glutes for the rest of it. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll jump into an outro once I've done that. All right, so I've taken a seat because my legs are fried, my glutes and my hamstrings are completely destroyed. Obviously, going heavy on sumo, I did some more reps after that as well. It's gonna fry your adductors and your glutes, and then I did some other glute and hamstring exercises, very high reps, very pumpy, still on the hypertrophy portion of the program, so really feeling it. I am still losing body fat and losing weight. I am now down to just under 95 kilo, feeling good. My body fat, according to my scales, is 17.5%, so we are getting down there, which is nice. Obviously, don't need to trust it. It's not an accurate source, but it's the only source I have, so I'm going to relay the information to you guys. Yeah, good session, very happy. Sumo, not something I'm going to pursue very often, I'm afraid. If you're a big sumo fan, I'm sorry, it's not for me. I don't know, I don't really get the same sort of sense of accomplishment that I do from a conventional deadlift. Like, a conventional deadlift exhausts me a lot more. I feel a lot more like I've done something, whereas sumo, it's over too quickly, in my opinion. It's a bit easy. Obviously, I'm sure if I pushed it harder and pushed it higher, that wouldn't be the case, but yeah, it's not for me. It's not allowed in Strongman. I do Strongman. This is a Strongman channel primarily. Obviously, I'll do some other stuff as well, but that's what I train for. So don't expect it to be a regular part of this channel or what I do. I just thought I'd do a bit of fun, test it out today. And obviously, saying sumo is cheating is just for the title. Where it's not for me and where it's not a lift for me doesn't mean it's not any less impressive. It is still a very good lift, and if you can get any sort of big weights doing any sort of lift, it is very commendable and very good. I just don't know why it's the same as a conventional and powerlifting. It makes no sense to me. It's different. It's a different lift. It's like saying the axle deadlift and the deadlift in Strongman are the exact same. They're not. They're very similar, and they work similar muscles, but they're not the same. You can't say that the deadlift world record in strongman is the overall world deadlift record. It is the conventional strongman deadlift record, but it is not like the sumo. If Jamal Browner pulls 505 sumo, it is not going to beat the world deadlift record in strongman. They're two different lifts, and I stand by that. They are two different lifts. They should not be compared. They should not be interchangeable with each other. They're both very good for just working stuff. They're both very, very impressive, but different lifts. So yeah, I found today my little experiment with sumo went well. I was able to lift a lovely 220 pretty easily. My conventional, as I said, is 230, so maybe I would have got that if I didn't feel that twinge in my adductor. So yeah, that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, if you like the video, please leave a like down below. It really helps a small channel like me out, boosting this to the algorithm. I know a lot of you guys have been doing it recently because a lot of my videos are hitting the algorithm a lot more, which is brilliant. I had a goal to hit 250 subs on Valentine's Day, and Valentine's Day is tomorrow, day of recording this, and I'm on 257 at the time of recording, so we smashed that goal, got past it. We're on, yeah, we beat it by quite a bit. So the next goal I'm going to set by the end of February, I want to get 275. I don't know if we can do it. We might be able to if we can. And you've made it this far into the video and you haven't even considered clicking subscribe, I do not know what is wrong with you. Honestly, like, why not? Just do it. I'm a small channel. Help me out. Subscribe. You'll be part of an elite club of less than 300 people. How often can you say that? But anyway, I have been Toby. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.